Yo, what to do, nephew? Finally back with an episode of Slam Society. It's been a while, but we're here. Both been on some trips. Me to Europe, Josh to North Carolina, back to his homeland, the land of flight. No, the birth of flight. What do they call it? Birthplace of flight.
Well,
in Ohio, I guess they disputed it.
For what?
Because I think the Wright brothers are born there,
or
something.
Yeah.
So they say the birthplace of flight,
it just
but
happened there.
It happened in North Carolina, which I think North Carolina has a right to it.
Well, I'd say North Carolina
That's
is more of a racing. That's where the first NASCAR race and all that started.
Okay.
Bootleggers.
A big Ohio versus North Carolina battle royale to settle it.
But
yeah, we're back. A lot of stuff has happened since we've been gone. I mean, everything except UFC. Boxing too has become a law. There's been some good fights,
that time of the year.
But wrestling has been
that time
electric for sure. I think they're capitalizing on that. Everyone's kind of all the sports are out right now. The only thing going on is baseball, and baseball is easy to compete with because no one watches TV or.
Well, I'd say more people are probably watching baseball now.
Yeah.
The pitch clock and shit's helped them, but
I feel like a lot more people are just wrestling now.
There's no fights in the summer. We know that.
Yeah.
That's just how it goes.
The Tank fight was the only one that happened. I mean, he looked good.
Yeah.
I
watched highlights.
He's Tank. I mean, that's what you expect. Like you expect him to put him down. And
I knew once he fucking.
But Benavidez, I don't think he wanted to go 12. I know that for sure. I think he wanted to go 12 in case he does get a fight against not even El Canelo, just any top champion, like a top fighter. You had to fight 12. Like you had to be prepared. And if you go to 12 against El Canelo, I find it very hard for you to win a decision. You have to knock him out, and I don't think you will.
Champion's advantage for that. I don't think that's a good fight for him. I think it's the fight that we need.
I was talking to my cousin Jay. He's like, dude, I have no doubt that Benavidez knocks out El Canelo. Like, I think he beats him. Like,
what?
There's people who truly think, and I'm like, no, dude.
That blows my mind.
Like, there's people who truly think that, and I doubt it. He's a man. I'll bet all three of you guys. And like,
does he possess? A little faster speed?
Yeah, he just has better knockout power. He's just he's a better fighter. What Canelo's had five, except for Bivol.
Okay, but is he better than Canelo? Absolutely not.
No, I don't think so. But I'm just saying the argument of like he would be one of the stronger fighters that he's fought recently. Like depending if it's at 168, because at 175 we know those are heavy hitters over there. Like that's. Like, Bivol was, you could tell that's a strong jab for you to run into and get knocked back.
Yeah, that dude's walking around at 200 pounds.
Yeah, so. But anyone under 5'10", 5'11", because Benavidez is, I think, maybe.
Didn't we look it up? Like 5'9" or 5'10"?
I don't remember. I thought he was shorter than that.
I want the fight. I do. No doubt about it. But I don't think
6'2".
Yeah, but I don't think that's a smart fight for him. Man, you're going to lose, dude. You're going to lose. You're not knocking him out.
No,
you're not. No one's knocked Canelo out.
7. So that's what, 7 inches?
His 2 losses are fucking... Yeah, but I'm not...
2 great technical fighters. It was Floyd Mayweather, one of the greatest of all time. And then
at
Bivol, that was way too much. He bit off more than you can chew. He bit off more than he could chew. But hey, it's ambition, right? You're trying to fight the top guys at each weight class. So you're good.
I was just checking the battery.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But I would
like to see the fight though too, because at the same time, like that is probably one of a mega fight right now. Because what would be bigger? Him or Crawford might be the only one, and that's
Crawford versus him.
Crawford versus Benavidez.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Crawford can even beat him, but that's a tough fight for Crawford too. How tall is Crawford?
Same height. Probably same height as Canelo. It's okay for boxing. Look at what Munguia was 6'1".
Yeah. No, yeah. I'm just.
He looked taller and bigger than Canelo, but you're just not wider, dude.
That would be a good fight. I would like to see that fight. He would have to. It also depends on the weight, because if it's gonna be like at 154 or something, like then I think that's hard for Crawford. If it's gonna be like at 150 flat or something, then Crawford could have a little bit of advantage.
But I think right now, what has Crawford got to lose?
Nothing. I think he should fight him.
He's got to go up.
fuck being undefeated. If you're fighting the best guys, like
Yeah,
Ryan
that's where you're
Garcia's
at
like
now.
Ryan Garcia's crazy ass. He's like, no, like, hey, I don't care if I have losses. Like, I'm fighting the top guys. Like, you're supposed to fight all those
wild,
guys,
bro.
That whole thing around him. I don't know if you saw that he got him and his team
PEDs.
agreed on a 1-year suspension from boxing. He surrendered all his purse money, and I think if the fight becomes a no contest.
Yeah.
But you saw what Haney tried to do? He tried to ask the promoters to take down the fight on DAZN because he didn't want it on there, and they're like, "No, what the fuck?" Like he wants to. Yeah, he knows it's
Because he lost.
not a good fight.
No
Yeah,
matter
he lost
what
either
it
way.
says.
Yeah, no matter what.
You watch it, you got knocked the fuck out.
He did. Yeah, exactly. So
I want them to be able to run with steroids and just let these dudes be juiced up.
Yeah.
Let's open the gates up.
someone said have like a separate league where it's like I think we talked about it on an unsanctioned topic.
Why
before,
would
where
you?
it's-
What's the point of? What's the point of fighting back? Yeah, we all know it's not. It's to keep the kids off and set good examples and blah 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 blah. But like, think back in the day if the Romans were juicing steroids, they wouldn't want all their dudes juiced up to fight in the fucking
Yeah.
Coliseum.
Oh, yeah, exactly. If they
Hell,
thought so.
fucking yeah, we would.
They would all be looking like Bane from Batman.
Hell
dude.
yeah, dude! Like in Ragnarok when they're fighting on that planet.
Yeah. The
What
free
was
for
his
all.
names? What was that villain's name? The
this
time.
I just saw it not so
Time
long
keep.
ago.
We just watched Ragnarok like 2 weeks ago. Right.
I
The
watched it like
time.
2 months ago.
It's something stupid
The guy in there, yeah.
right there. The Grandmaster.
Yeah, I was like, Jeff Goldblum, what the
Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah. Executioner.
Oh, I didn't know he was Korg.
Yeah, he voices him.
Makes sense.
Low-key. Anthony Hopkins is Odin. It's pretty...
Yeah, it fits.
Yeah. That's cool. This guy's going to be Johnny Cage right here. The Executioner.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
I like him. I think you should watch The Boys. But
Oh,
anyways,
dude,
I
you
should-
gotta watch. Oh, I'll tell you on the next.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
I'll
working
tell
my way to that.
you. Invincible and all that.
I'm working my way. I'm almost done with Luke
Yeah.
Cage. I'm hitting through all those and getting to some of the
Getting
ones
that,
I can
yeah,
get
yeah.
on now.
This is why, like, there's no fights going on, so we have
Yeah.
plenty of time on our weekends to be. But this weekend we are busy with UFC 300 on the card. 303.
A weird one.
Yeah, I mean, I had a feeling that the McGregor wasn't going to be prepared for
Well,
that fight.
he
When you
was
saw,
hurt.
like, on social media, he was partying and shit, like,
Yeah, but his
Not
foot's,
taking the
like,
fight camp.
fucked up.
so,
He put all the
Yeah.
posts up of his, like, literally his toe be broken in half.
yeah.
They rescheduled it.
Yeah, which would be cool.
He looked better in all the stuff leading up to it. He didn't look so puffy from the roids he was on. Like, he looked normal.
Normal.
Again. I was like, oh,
More
yeah.
fight shape, yeah. He lost all his water weight.
But there is 2 good fights. The Ortega versus Diego Lopez will be a really, really good fight.
Mm-hmm.
2 dudes that are really good at Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Ortega just pulled an upset off. Diego Lopez is one of those guys that, like, got a bunch of early losses in his career and then has just been on fire. And, I mean, Prochaska's on a mission, dude.
Yeah.
And it's 2 strikers.
Who did he just
He knocked
beat
out.
last
Go to
week?
it.
Yeah, Rakic. Under
Yeah, and that was
April. so
people
that's-
were worried about Prochaska because Rakic was
3.5 months ago he fought.
and but he was really kind of on fire going into that fight.
Yeah.
Prochaska can win against Pereira, but
He can, but
Pereira can knock you out.
he just won't
That's
win, I
the-
think.
Well, the thing for us UFC fans is that entire fight will be on its feet.
Yeah.
So you're going to
Good
see
fight.
a bunch of weird front, 2 of the most awkward standing guys.
strikers,
Because
yeah.
Pereira's like this. Like, he doesn't even hold his knuckles, like, the right way.
Yeah, he just kind of
He, like, holds them, like, he, like, puts them forward. It's weird, because it's like the face of his knuckles doesn't move. I guess that makes sense, dude. And Prochaska stands, like, 6 feet wide open. But he's a similar style to his Stylebender, you know, and that's how we got him. You're throwing punches from some wacky positions, wacky areas.
Roy Jones Jr.
He's the best ever. The more stuff I've watched over him, I watched the whole compilation.
Thoughts and prayers to Roy Jones Jr. His son just committed suicide this weekend, unfortunately.
What?
Yeah.
Holy shit! I'm out the loop.
Yeah, I just saw he posted it.
How old was he?
Oh, not even that old at all. Like,
what the fuck, dude? I did not know that.
Yeah, DeAndre.
Oh, Roy Jones Jr. Oh.
32.
Oh, man, that sucks. I thought you said John Jones.
No, Roy Jones Jr., sorry. No, like how Roy Jones Jr. always threw his jabs and hooks like from different angles back in the 2000s.
Down
like,
and, That's what I think. I think that card
would be a good fight. That would be a good fight. Yeah, it would be.
Oh, and that's gonna be a bomber right there, bro. Hey, right there.
Michael Page.
Ian Gary versus Michael Venom Page. He's the one that came from like. Have you ever watched anything about him? Do you know anything about him?
Did we talk about him before?
Yeah. He's kind of crazy. I didn't know shit about him, and then I watched a bunch of stuff about him. He fought in a bunch of like other.
He's from England.
Yeah, a bunch of other promotions for years. And never came to America, and everyone's like, you're missing out because he's old. He's like 37, yeah.
He's really old. That's old. 37 years old? Damn, he's pretty much...
But he beat Kevin Holland. Like, beat his ass. And, like, people were like, holy shit, Kevin Holland was, like, on the come-up.
Yeah, he was, like, kind of like, he was there, sort of like, he was getting there.
Yeah, and Michael Venom Page is, like, he throws, like, jumping spin kicks from, like, close contact and, like, super funky elbows. He's, like, the one dude that I think, like, bent down and caught a guy with an elbow like this and knocked him the fuck out. Like, went past his guard into, like, the back of his hip and just jumped right up in his fucking... He's like one of the... You know what he kind of reminds me of? The old school K1 guys. You know, like the old K1 guys that were just fucking
back in the day, super fucking... They were just... Yeah, they were throwing down because he was a Bellator.
Throw bombs back in the day.
Yeah, he was just... Damn, he was in Bellator for how many years then?
He's got a great record. Like, he's legit.
For like 10 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's 22-2, I think it said.
Yeah. I knew he was a champion.
He had to be at some point. Or no? No, he just
TKO.
Lost KO. Dang, he lost in Chicago here or at Rosemont.
To who? Oh,
Douglas Lima.
I've heard of him.
Logan Storley.
Wrestler. That's why. He ain't a wrestler. I forgot that. That's on this card because that Ian Gary guy is like, like kind of like the next Sugar Sean O'Malley.
And this could be at what weight? At what weight? Oh, he's from Ireland.
Yeah, he's a slick talking dude. Like, he's undefeated.
26, yeah, so 11 years younger.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy.
Click on them. Talk about, because they were talking shit to each other today. They're talking shit about how old he is and shit. Damn. I'm telling you right now, next time we do the podcast, we'll be saying this is the best fucking... Yeah, Venom Page was calling him a fake Conor McGregor.
Been battle tested with fast and fair claims handling and 24/7 curbside service. Yeah.
I can tell he's smart enough to navigate and kind of knows how to find the win. After
he's weird, dude.
He's gonna be battle tested.
Now I know you are not looking past
this is a whole 50-minute video, but yeah, that's a good fight.
Look at his highlights when you get a chance before that starts, because he hops around the whole time on his toes. Where's it at? It's not overseas, is it? Or is it in Ireland?
Las Vegas.
Okay, thank God. Those fucking weird 2 o'clock afternoon.
Yeah.
That was like when the boxers were doing Thursday night fucking main events. Shakur did his last fight on a Thursday night.
Thursday, yeah.
Like, what are you doing?
I used to like when they had Friday night fights.
Yeah, I'm all for that.
Up-and-comer guys. Like,
yeah, I'm all for Friday night.
they should do that in the summertime right now. What else?
I like BKFC
people are still gonna
on
go
Friday
out.
nights.
Yeah, people are still gonna go out do stuff. So might as well just have Friday night ESPN. I don't know. But wrestling right now has everyone.
Yeah.
I think has a lot of fans right now. I mean, with the Wyatt Six, and then did you see that with them going to Netflix? Triple H today was a Pat McAfee show. He said that they're gonna go uncensored then.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's like, yeah, so it's like
What's
no more holding back or anything. You know, it's gonna be.
Yes.
It's gonna be its own like.
And I just got the password from my sister-in-law.
And I think it's not gonna be super raunchy, but I think it's gonna or not like that.
It ain't
like
gonna
classified
be sexual.
like no, yeah, it's not gonna be like MA. I think it's just gonna be its own.
No,
like,
I think it'll be
its own
MA,
rating. I
but
think
not
its own.
sexual.
I think it's its own
Violence.
rating kind of where it's like yeah, and it's like
MA
because MA is not gonna be a lot of. It's gonna be a few cussing, nothing like too bad.
Oh, they'll be cussing.
They'll be cussing, but
it'll
not then
be
like crazy.
I think it'll be like a natural cussing.
Yeah.
Where you can like throw in like
people
the,
can say bitch more often.
Yeah,
People can say
you
probably
little
fuck F-bombs. Yeah.
Yeah, like they'll still
I'm
be
gonna fuck you
censored
up.
with- yeah. They'll still be sort of censored with like they won't be saying any slurs.
Yeah. They're not gonna say that. Can I imagine if they did? Would it be acceptable? Okay, it's a fake. It's a character. No, I mean that's
I mean, if you want it
That's
to
what
be
you
what
thought,
it
yeah.
could really be,
Yeah.
yeah. You want it to be as real as you can. You throw a little bit
yeah. You say that.
of prejudice into there. That could get wild. Because I was watching What Killed WCW on Viceland. If anyone listening, check that out. It was a 4-part series. They've done three weeks of it, and then this week it finishes. It's really good, dude. It's really good.
You ever seen this?
Yeah.
Did we see this last time? When R2 just smoking a cigarette live on Raw.
Yeah, it's awesome. Like, that's what we need.
Yeah.
You need a little bit of this again.
Someone threw a lighter at him, dude. That's awesome.
And, you know, he's
That
hell
is funny. Like, that is funny. Like, he's probably like, fuck.
Yeah, he's
But shit like that, like smoking a cigarette, dude, during a match.
Yeah. I love it, dude. We were just talking about, like, your
You have a
softball
beer,
when
like,
I watch
yeah.
dudes just playing the game. Like, our left fielder will just light up they call them darts.
Yeah, because
Light up a dart and smoke it out there. And I'm like, fuck it, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, so I mean, stuff like that, like, yeah, get away with it.
Our truth is
more
great,
drinking,
dude.
more.
Yeah,
I feel like, yeah, I mean, some
older.
stuff is gonna be.
I told Nora when we were talking about this, I'm like, the problem is people go to, they want the kids to watch and they want the kids to be involved, but the kids aren't getting to the shows. The kids aren't the ones turning on the show. It's still the parents and the adults.
Yeah.
They want to see it and the kids are tagging along. You can't think the 13-year-olds to 18-year-olds, those are, let's consider them adults in the show world. They're watching mature shit. You can't aim at fucking...
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was watching. One of the reasons why WCW went to shit is as soon as the Attitude Era came and Ted Turner told WCW to chill out and not be so against the grain and aim towards the kids some.
Yeah.
Like, they went downhill. Look what happened in WWE. Like, you can't go all the way to the kids.
No, it's tough. I think they also, what they said, like a demographic that is like becoming more is 18 to 35 male, because it's like those guys are working and they have like income. Like, look at how the NFL is so big. Sports, that's pretty much that's everyone who watches sports. You know, for like that is very passionate fans.
16 years old to 55-year-old people.
Yeah,
that's your fucking go-to.
Mm-hmm. So it's just like that's a good.
All those people are watching the same.
So they try to market.
Shit.
So they try to market to them. You know, like it's gonna be more of that.
Yeah, that's
towing the line. It can't be Y7 or whatever the fuck that. You know, like that. young ass, super PG stuff. But I mean, it'd be fun. I mean, yeah, I think it's gonna be for the better.
But I think in hindsight,
Triple H has been doing this shit right.
in hindsight though, having a mature one, if you do find that one baby face that the kids can relate to, he might be mega. Cody. Keep Cody the way he goes.
Yeah,
Because he's hot.
he is.
And he's doing a good job of carrying the weird shit.
Yeah, he's a
He
good.
knew he was gonna.
He's
a
the
good
good
champion.
face of the company. Like when Poster Boy.
But when Rollins
Captain
came out
America.
last night, you're like, come on.
Yeah.
Come on, dude. I don't care what anyone says. And I think Drew McIntyre's doing some of his best work he's ever done right now.
Yeah.
I think he
But do you
sounds
think he's resigning?
great.
Do you think he is resigning? He just hasn't said anything.
Yeah. Where would you go?
I mean, you know where.
Why would you go to AEW?
Just to get money. That's
yeah,
I guess
but
a
you're
big
not
thing.
going to make more money there than here. They're
Yeah.
not selling out shows like these guys are right now.
I think AEW
Your
is kind of in a
merch
very
isn't.
low.
Oh, they're
low
in a
spot
rough
right now.
spot, I think.
Yeah. I think what Triple H is doing, the small little tweaks, like working with TNA, working with all these companies, like allowing these guys, why wouldn't you?
Oh, I think.
Wait till New Japan. I want them to still do a New Japan. Like I would.
No, I don't even think that will happen for a.
No, I'm saying I
You
don't
know
think
when
so.
that
I'm just
will
saying.
happen?
I'm saying me personally, I would love to see like a
You
New
know
Japan
when that
show.
will happen? Okay, think about this. Let's say Mikal Bridges to the Knicks. Damn, that's a good come up for them.
Yeah.
I know. New Japan
Bulls.
will do. No, I like it. I don't want to. Well, I'm gonna explain why.
This is
I'm
gonna
gonna
be
explain why.
Yeah.
And after this, on the other show,
No fit in because I'm gonna fight you across the table if you fucking say you like this move.
I do, big time. Anyway, New Japan will open the real Forbidden Door with WWE when they decide to shut fucking AEW down. That'll be when New Japan's like, all right, fuck these motherfuckers. This is a fucking kids shit show. Everyone complains and bitches. You took our best guys and you ain't doing shit with them.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna fucking fuck you.
Yeah.
We'll take our talent that we got left and go do a merger like a. Let's do it. Let's do a WWE versus New Japan show in the
That's a
Tokyo
show.
Dome, and WWE lose every match. It'll still be the biggest show Tokyo Dome's ever seen.
Crazy. Yeah, it'd be crazy.
You know, like buy into the whole thing.
Can you imagine,
It'll
a 2-day
happen.
SummerSlam over there or something
It'll
like
happen.
that where it's like
It'll happen.
crazy.
It'll happen, and
Okay.
it'll mean more than what the Forbidden. And I went to the first Forbidden Door, and it was an awesome pay per view.
No, it's cool. It's just
I
because the
love
first
that
ones were
pay-per-view.
good because that is what set the foundation
Yeah.
for all this shit to happen where we're at now. So that's why it's like, yeah, I would like to shit on them, but the other reason that shit, and also because Triple H is in charge, he's.
I
Like,
just
yeah.
don't think they got what it takes. It's not even that they don't got the roster. I think they got the roster.
They do.
I mean,
But
Samoa Joe,
they will stick around though.
Nero, Omega, the Bucks, even though they're lame.
Daniel Bryan.
Yeah, but he's almost done.
But still,
Edge,
he's still
almost done.
Yeah, but this is still.
But I'm talking, you got Okada,
Yeah, Bucks.
Will Ospreay.
Yeah, Will Ospreay.
He's still dumb though. You could have just shut the fuck up, waited another 6-7 months, signed a contract with WWE, and you could have legitimately been blowing the roof off of NXT right now. Doing bigger shows and bigger, badder fucking things, getting more things talked about than you ever have before if you could just shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Because you're not, dude. You're not in...
But at the same time, hey, here's more money and you work less days. That's what the benefit of it is.
Yeah,
honestly.
but I don't really think they're making that much more money, dude.
I think they are.
I don't think AEW's got it.
Yeah, Tony Khan's fucking loaded.
It doesn't matter, though. There's a difference between Tony Khan being loaded with his dad's money through the other teams.
Yeah.
You can't blend those things.
He owns part of the other teams of the.
I get that.
Yeah.
I get that he is part owner. And I get he has money.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't mean he's going to pay out of pocket to make sure everyone's okay.
Yeah, no.
Those shows don't have that many people at.
Yeah.
They're not going to fucking Savannah, Georgia on a Monday night selling out a 14,000 fucking place.
Yeah.
They're not doing that. They're not even coming close to that. That's what's making them money. You go to any WWE show right now, and it is fucking every single seat is filled.
They've been hitting everything right with the fucking.
I think they've done 20 Raw sellouts in a row.
Yeah, with the whole Bloodline stuff going on.
Oh, and it's
Cody
crazier.
Being champ, the Wyatt 6 now.
Oh, dude, wait till
everything
them
going
and the
on.
Bloodline finally collide.
Yeah, they will at some little some.
And then you got little small factions that are trickled in where you're like, okay,
Yeah,
Killer
LWO.
Crosses, LWO, Killer
What's
Crosses
Killer
faction,
what are they called?
Final Testament.
Yeah, they look.
And that's a good
Judgment
group.
Day.
Yeah, the Judgment Day is about to implode, and that's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
Because now, guess what? Even if you keep... I would love to see Finn Balor and Jordan Devlin...
What is that thing? That is what it is.
Jordan Devlin and Finn Balor pick up one more of the other two catch wrestling guys and get that whole UK style going.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah.
Like that group. Because that's what needs to happen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so Y6, Uncle Howdy's, Bo Dallas, obviously.
Yeah.
Eric Rowan's Rambling Rabbit.
Yep.
Which he looks cool with that, like,
Yeah, and
creepy
he's got
ass.
the
It reminds me
Bludgeon
of,
Brother, too.
it reminds me of, what the hell?
Donnie Darko.
Donnie Darko, yeah.
But Bludgeon Brother, he's got the fucking the hammer
The
with
hammer
him
when
too,
they,
that
yeah, when
says
they had
help.
it, so it is. That's cool.
Dexter Loomis, come on.
I was like, who is that? And then I'm like, it's Loomis. I'm like, yeah. he's
Perfect.
good,
Yeah, look.
Yeah, that's cool, yeah. What the Funhouse. Nikki Cross, as
Yeah.
Sister Abigail.
Can't get any
Abby
better.
Witch, yeah, and Joe Gacy.
And he's good.
He is good.
He's a creepo. He was like when he first came to NXT, I was like, he's kind of fucking fits in there really well, like a mini one. Cause he's got that really weird googly eye look to him.
That was kind of his character. I feel
Yeah.
that was kind of, yeah.
He was
Crazy,
kind of a rip-off,
yeah.
like Southern Psycho.
Mm-hmm. No, that's cool. I mean, I'm all for it. Like,
Do you think they add one more guy?
Yeah, supposedly it's 6. So
Yeah, I
I'm
know,
wondering
but
who it's
or
gonna
is
be.
it the Wyatt 6?
Because he's...
Yeah.
That makes sense.
But if you did bring, who would you bring into
Actually, I
that?
think they said who it is going to be, someone else.
Yeah, I was reading and
Oh,
I saw.
just a Fiend separate, I guess?
Yeah, but who? Like a new Fiend?
Yeah.
It's like it
something.
took someone over someone else's body. Who
Yeah,
would
because
you
he was
want
a
to
5
see?
aspects. Nah, it's kind of tough. Alexa Bliss would be kind of cool as like a throwback to when she was with
Her as the Fiend,
or something. Yeah,
like her
being able-
version of. Because
yeah.
didn't they make her look like the Fiend
She
once?
did. Yeah, I think she
That'd be kind of sick.
did. She get possessed by her. Or
Yeah.
he saw her with
Yeah.
it or something.
That'd be kind of sick.
The theory. And 6 equals A. Also, like they have that number.
I mean, it would make sense.
That'd be cool.
And to have two girls in it.
Carrying Cross.
No, he's got his own thing. I feel like it would have to be
Yeah, he's
someone
in his own.
that loses their mind and tweaks. Like someone that can't win, or something that's just too much where it just breaks
They
them.
snap.
Yeah.
I was think Ciampa do something like that. Him kind of break.
Yeah,
like he plays
yeah,
that
that's
kinda,
what I mean. Like somebody where you're like, oh, okay. It is cool, man.
Yeah, it's cool.
I'm glad they're giving Bo Dallas. Did you see the thing last night?
No, I didn't see it. Every time I see it, I
dude.
get like teary eyed.
Oh,
that.
dude,
it's so
dude,
passionate.
dude.
It's like, damn, that shit.
Dude, pull it up. Pull it up just so you can fucking see.
What was it?
It's
Bray
just put
Wyatt?
Bo
Bo
Dallas promo Monday Night Raw. It'll come up from last night.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it sucks.
Oh, dude. It's not very long, but they're like...
Oh, he's speaking to himself.
They're-
I guess
yeah.
to himself. Like,
They're like, no one gets that I'm hurting the most. All of you don't
Yeah.
get it. Like, I'm hurting more than you. It was like...
Yeah,
I
it
was
was a
like,
good promo.
oh, God.
Well, I think he has.
Like-
There's a reason why they've always kept it around because he knows this. Like,
Oh,
his
he's
dad
good,
was a
dude.
long time booker. Like,
No.
Bray Wyatt's also a super creative. Like, that's the guy that Bray Wyatt said like he bounced the most off of his brother.
I
They
think-
very similar.
I think, and this is going to
I wish they just never put them together when they were.
I think
when he
this
was
is
alive.
this is gonna be. I think it's perfect right
Yeah.
now.
No, but I'm just saying, like, it would have been cool. Like,
Yeah, but I
Just
almost
seeing that.
feel like the way they build
but it makes
up
it
this,
bigger now.
Yeah,
almost like
the way they
heartbreak.
build it up is like I've been waiting in the shadows to get my chance to, fulfill my brother's. He's the best. Like, to him, he's the best ever. That's what he said. It's really good. And, like, the way they edit their stuff, it's like, and it makes them, like, look crazy. And they change the tone of the voice and shit when they're doing it. Like, just him talking, and it goes back. You're like, whoever's writing this part of it is literally going off. Like, whoever's piecing together the Wyatt 6 right now is... And it could be him.
It's him, but there has to be someone, like another
guy that they're like, yeah, let's go full blown. Let's dig through and find everything Bray ever talked about, and let's try to figure it out. Because it all makes sense now. But the thing that I think is really good is, like, and I'm going to go out on a limb and say this. If they do this right, this could put Bo Dallas as on par with his brother.
Yeah.
Like, you have to show up and do this, and you can really push this whole group over the top, and, like, you're going violent, mature.
And so now it could be even more, like...
You finally get...
He was the character that blurred the lines the most. Like, the Fiend and Bray Wyatt was always...
Yeah, you wanted it to be darker. You wanted it to be fucked up.
It was creepy. Some of the shit was like, man, it's fucking...
I want it to be deeper.
What was his, What was his, that match, the Firefly Funhouse match?
Yeah, like, we could have seen way deeper than that.
Yeah.
Like, I want the Wyatt 6 to legitimately make everybody bloody. Like, I want them to torture them.
Yeah.
Like, holy fuck, these are, like, the innermost sick parts of your brain. I think that's what this is. Is these are different people within his brain that he was at a time.
That's what it is, yeah. They're all his egos.
Like,
because,
he
was Husky Harris when he debuted, and then he's,
the buzzard with the things,
yeah, he was with,
So it's like... I want them to just go full blown. But pace it. Like, don't make Uncle Howdy wrestle till, like, number fucking 30 in the fucking Royal Rumble next year.
And that's him. It's the VHS tape too, so that's cool.
Yeah, this is cool, dude. This is a promo from Bo Dallas last night. It's Uncle Howdy talking to Bo Dallas. And it's...
Are you happy? How have you been since the loss?
So good, dude.
It's creepy. Yeah, it's creepy.
Do you feel as though you...
But I think we'll end this. Check this promo out.
The promo out. Bo Dallas opens up.
We'll come back quick with another episode.
Yeah.
We won't have any.
We were gone on some vacations.
Tour's over.
We're back. Yeah, our tour. Yeah.
Tour's over.
Slam Society went international.
Pereira Prochaska, who's
Pereira.
Yeah, I think so. I don't want to because this is my Slovakian brother,
Prince.
but
yeah,
my Slovakian prince. I don't want him to lose, but
tough. Pereira's.
And it's the bigger he gets with weight on him, the crazier he is.
Pereira's the guy, not named John Jones.
Yeah, I think that could be your mega fight in 2-3 years.
Yeah.
Which still
probably a year for. I would like to see it in the next 12 months.
He'd have to learn how to have takedown defense.
Yeah.
Because Jones will smother you. Look what he did to Cyril Gane, who is like a fucking... It's just
tough.
It's just the way he fights.
It's tough. We'll see.
All right, thanks.
I know. Peace the fuck out.